the height reached in time t by a particle thrown upward with speed u is given by h is equals to ut minus half gt square, where g equals to 9.8 meter per second square is constant. Find the time taken in reaching the maximum height. So let's take a look at the equation for the height of particle thrown upward with an initial velocity u. That is h is equals to ut minus half gt square. So here h is the height at time t, u is the initial speed or the initial velocity of the particle, g is the acceleration due to gravity which is given us that 9.8 meter per second square, and t is the time. So u and g is constant here because u is the initial speed which is known to us. To find the time at which the particle reaches its maximum height, we need to remember an important fact that at maximum height, velocity of particle becomes zero. So at maximum height, velocity of particle becomes zero. We can find the velocity by taking the derivative of this height, that is height equation, with respect to time. So the velocity is given by v equals to derivative of height with respect to time. So we will get d by dt into ut minus d by dt of half gt square. So here u is constant. Let's take out of the derivative. So we will get derivative of t only minus half into g is also constant. Take outside the derivative. We will get derivative of t square only. So we can write u into derivative of t is 1 minus half into g, and derivative of t square is 2 into t. Here let's simplify it. U minus half into 2 will get cancelled out with each other. We will get g into t. So this is velocity, that is derivative of height with respect to time. But we know that at maximum height the velocity of the particle becomes 0, so we can write it as u minus gt. Hence v is u minus gt, which is equals to 0. So let's simplify it. We will get u equals to g into t. So t will be u upon g. And we know that g is 9.8. So t will be u upon 9.8. So the time taken to reach the maximum height is simply the initial speed u divided by the acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 meter per second square. So let's recap. The time to reach the maximum height is u upon g. So this is based on the fact that at maximum height the velocity becomes 0. So we use the velocity equation derived from the height equation to solve for the time.